Hello everyone, this is Alfonso Guzman. I am recording from Texcoco, Mexico State. I'm going to talk about CLIL method in practice. Uh, this is a task for my last activity in the integrated language learning, which is ahead with Karina Guadalupe Diaz Pedrosa. This is my educative video, and with this activity I am finishing my master program. To start with, I'm going to talk about the CLIL definition. What is CLIL? Content Language Integrated Learning. The basis of CLIL is that the content subjects are taught and learned in a language which is not the mother tongue of the learners. That's it. There are some schools, for example, in Mexico, that teach their classes in English. Our mother tongue is Spanish, but all their classes, computer, math, science, chemistry, language, physics, all the tasks are in English. The language target or the target language in these programs or these institutions. The first year is only to learn English, but the second and the following years, school year periods, are taught in the second language, in this case in English. But is the use of CLIL necessary? What is the main reason to use CLIL? We as a teachers know that over the learning, adultus knows, an adult knows it doesn't come easy, the learning. There are grammar, vocabulary, reading exercise, a lot of grammar, and some students consider this painful and perhaps unnecessary, but we are not sure, but people want to get the things perhaps in these ways, taking a pill, obtain the result. For example, take the blue pill and stop getting fat, or stop shopping, or super force, a pill to be happy. All the things that we know that to get it, it's through a process that perhaps sometimes is very difficult and very painful for some others, because demands a very strong effort. Uh, Even learning a second language could be painful, and people want to learn in an easy way. If we add to this the marking conditions, uh, the context on the student and the learning needs are such nature that is required to obtain a second language in a faster way. I remember all my life we learning marketing, more English in less time, or learn English with no grammar rules, no homeworks, no task. It's the market who promises that. But the most important thing is to define or determine uh, English for what. For example, no, what is the purpose to learn a second language? What is my need in the second language learning? Uh, for example, in English language, we have a lot of purpose, uh, but what is the purpose? Why I need to learn English, for what and how? We can think and communicate, to teach, to be an interpreter, or perhaps to get a certification. And in those cases, it's a pretty different, the kind of knowledge in the second language, not only to be able to speak with another and make understand ourselves, but to try to know or get a specific expertise in the second language grammar rule. It's in the way to learn English. We have several levels, and there is no doubt that in the first levels we have to teach them in a easy way. I think in these levels is not proper to teach grammar explicitly. Here is more proper to teach grammar inductively by CLIL method, because in these levels I think this the most important thing is to learn how to communicate effectively. Nowadays, our students have new ways of learning. They are in a digital way, so we have to adapt our techniques to this way of the new trends of learning. A typical grammar lesson could be the PPP lesson, presentation, practice, and production, when we have to teach grammar, explain grammar, and then take the students in a practice process, which the students can perform, but only grammar structures. I think this is useful and important in advanced levels. A clear lesson in which we have to teach grammar inductively is in a context like this. Here we have a infography about technology and industrialization, and this is a material in a class of perhaps economy, but in Mexico, for example, in which the students' mother tongue is Spanish, and they are learning or studying uh, technology or economy in a second language. And the purpose here could be, I don't know, perhaps vocabulary, perhaps verb conjugations, but we as a teacher don't point out about the grammar structures. I'm not going to explain how to conjugate a verb in present. I only present the verb conjugated, and the students get the form by the presentation of the information. Here I have another example of economy class, the effects of globalization, and here in this text I have a lot of verbs conjugated in present, and perhaps that could be my goal as a English teacher, but I'm not going to talk about the verb conjugation. I'm going to talk about the effects of globalization, and the content is presented to the student in this form. Thanks a lot for watching, dear teacher Karina. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It was a pleasure to work with you for 3 times. I hope to see you or meet you in person one day in the future. Thank you very much for all, and that's it.